New month, new Fire games. We're counting down the top 10 new mobile games of August 2025, fresh releases you can play right now on iOS and Android. RPGs, shooters, roguelikes, cozy hits, premium picks. Drop a like, sub, and let's kick off with number 10. Step into the Destiny universe. Anytime, anywhere. This August, Destiny. Rising lands on iOS and Android, bringing an all-new, free-to-play sci-fi RPG shooter to your phone. Built from the ground up for mobile, it's a fresh adventure set in an alternate Destiny timeline. Familiar vibes, brand new stories. Choose from powerful heroes, each with unique abilities and playstyles, then jump into a shared world packed with missions, events, and fast-moving combat. Swap between first-person precision and third-person spectacle on the fly, and carve your own path, solo, in co-op, or testing your skills in competitive modes. From neon-lit outposts to ruined skylines, every location is designed to shine on a small screen without losing the epic scale Destiny is known for. Tap-optimized controls keep your abilities, movement, and supers at your fingertips, while optional controller support lets you play your way. Rolling seasons, limited-time events, and regular updates mean there's always a new boss to conquer, a new build to craft, or a new challenge to master. Team up with friends, chase rare loot, and rise together. And yes, you can start right now. Download on the App Store or Google Play, jump into the story, and begin your legend on mobile today. Prefer a bigger display? You can also play via PC emulator and keep your progress synced. This is the Destiny experience, reborn for your pocket. Guard up, light on. Welcome to Destiny Rising. Enter the shadows of Bryn, a kingdom where faces lie and memories aren't safe. In Soul Huntress, you are the last shape hunter, tracking down shapers, monsters that steal identities before they consume the world. Launched in August of 2025 on iOS and Android, it's available now on the App Store and Google Play. From your first step into the dungeon, combat is fast and fluid. Chain melee combos with swords and axes, weave in ranged shots from bows, or unleash magic to stagger foes and break boss patterns. Every encounter tests timing, spacing, and your build. No two runs feel the same. Procedurally generated levels mix traps, ambushes, and shifting enemy layouts, while loot and enchantments let you sculpt a playstyle that actually evolves. Glass cannon crit builds, lifesteal bruisers, or hybrid spellblades. Push further to unlock endgame modes like Apocalypse and the Endless Dungeon, then climb through tiered difficulties to truly master the hunt. Beyond the roguelike runs, there's a world to conquer. 36 maps across 3 regions, layered with multiple difficulties and escalating threat levels that turn familiar routes into fresh gauntlets. Adapt, experiment, and prove your mastery as the shapers grow more cunning. Prefer to play on the go? Soul Huntress works fully offline, so you can dive into a run anywhere. No connection required. It's free to download with optional in-app purchases so you can start hunting today, and support the devs if you choose. If you're craving a true dungeon crawling challenge on mobile, tight combat, meaningful builds, big bosses, and endless replay, this is your signal. Trust no one. Sharpen your blade, and hunt the Alpha Shaper before it's too late. Return to Grove, and step through the dungeon gate. Anytime, anywhere. Fate. Reawakened brings the legendary dungeon crawling saga to mobile, available now on iOS and Android. The mobile rollout began in late July and continued with key August updates, so you can jump in today and start delving from your phone or tablet. This is the entire FATE quadrilogy in one app. The original FATE, Undiscovered Realms, The Traitor Soul, and The Cursed King, remastered for touchscreens. Download free to try the demo, then unlock each game individually or grab the 4-in-1 bundle to own the full collection. Build your hero your way. Slash, shoot, or cast through shifting labyrinths where procedural generation makes every run fresh. Stack skills and spells, chase rare loot, and push deeper for tougher enemies and bigger rewards. Between dives, kick back with one of FATE's most charming traditions, fishing for gear and surprises. You're never alone in these dungeons. Choose from 7 loyal pets to fight at your side, haul your loot, and even transform into fearsome creatures when the battle heats up. And when defeat comes, resurrection has a cost, so weigh your options, regroup, and go again. Progress doesn't stop at one title. Import your character across all 4 games, carrying your build and legacy forward as you carve a legend through the entire saga, now truly reborn for mobile. Best of all, you can play offline, perfect for flights, commutes, or late-night runs, with recent updates improving saves and stability. Grab the demo, pick your path, and descend. Fate. Reawakened is available now on Android and iOS, with August patches making it smoother than ever. Your adventure starts here. Apple. Samurai Shodown R brings the legendary blade-to-blade combat back to your pocket with crisp timing, heavy hits, and duels where one mistake can end it all. The game launched on mobile in July 2025, with new August updates polishing performance and stability. So if you love precise, high-stakes fights, you can jump in right now. Play on iOS and Android and step into beautifully reimagined arenas that honor the series' roots while embracing smoother animations and touch-first controls. Simple to learn, ruthless to master, every slash, parry, and punish matters. Choose your favorite warriors from across the franchise, Hayomaru, Nakaruru, Ukyo, and more, each with their own movesets, ranges, and mind game potential. Learn the spacing, feel the impact, then turn practice into pressure. Want competition? Clow for real-time PvP and test your blade against players around the world. Prefer a steady climb? Daily challenge modes push you to perfect confirms, optimize damage, and sharpen decision-making. Whether you're a newcomer or a series veteran, the combat system scales with your skill, so improvement is always rewarded. Everything is tuned for mobile. Clean UI, responsive inputs, and fast matchmaking that gets you from lobby to duel in seconds. It's free to play with optional purchases, so you can start swinging immediately, then customize your experience as you go. From the clash of steel to the silence before a finishing blow, this is true samurai swordplay, reborn for the small screen. Ready your stance. Read your opponent, and when the opening appears, strike once. Samurai Shodown R, honor in every hit. Slide, dash, and dive into pure penguin chaos with Pudgy Party, the new party battle royale built for quick laughs and clutch wins. Launching August 2025 on iOS and Android, it's free to play and ready right now. Face off in up to 20-player rounds across wild obstacle courses, knockout survivals, and high-stakes races. Queue solo or squad up with friends, and turn stumbles into victories as you muscle your way to the finish. Dress the part. Unlock outrageous costumes, from banana fits and glizzy gear to meme icons like John Pork, Tung Tung Sahur, and Ballerina Cappuccina. Then flex them on the leaderboards. With seasonal drops like Dopamine Rush, limited time events, and fresh levels, the party never stops. Easy to learn, ruthless to master, tight controls, fast matchmaking, and bite-sized matches make it perfect for on-the-go play. So, waddle up, read the chaos, and when the gate opens, go. Pudgy Party, the internet's favorite penguins, now your favorite royale. This August, Kaiju No. 8. The game launches worldwide on iOS and Android, bringing the smash hit anime to life as a cinematic, turn-based RPG built for mobile. Suit up with the Japan Anti-Kaiju Defense Force, then take the fight to towering threats across story chapters, boss sieges, and special events designed for quick, high-impact play. Combat is strategic and explosive. Select skills, break the Kaiju's core, and unleash devastating finishers that feel straight out of the show. Time your rotations, chain ultimates, and watch arenas light up with particle effects and screen-shaking impacts. Your squad is the difference. Recruit iconic officers, Kafka, Mina, Kikoru, Hoshina, and more, each bringing signature weapons and roles. Invest in character builds to amplify damage, survivability, or support utility. Then craft team synergies that melt armor and stagger bosses in seconds. Beyond the battles, dive into multiple story modes. An original main story that expands the universe, memories that revisit pivotal moments, and character stories that deepen relationships inside the third division. Every scene is brought to life with an all-star Japanese voice cast and lavish, high-end visuals tuned for phones and tablets. Quality of life comes standard: smooth touch controls, clean UI, fast matchmaking for limited-time content, and ongoing updates from the dev team. It's free to play with optional purchases, so you can jump in today and start claiming launch rewards. Gear up, hold the line, and land that game-changing punch. Kaiju number 8. The game, the anime's power, reborn on mobile. Hoist the sails, Captain. Adventure calls across the Caribbean. This August, Cat Quest 3 claws its way onto Apple devices, bringing a swashbuckling 2.5D action RPG you can play anytime on iPhone, iPad, or Mac. You're a fearless privateer on the trail of the fabled Northern Star. Chart your course across a sun-splashed archipelago, then leap from ship to shore in a heartbeat. Blast pirates at sea with cannons, dock at mysterious isles, and delve into dungeons packed with treasure, secrets, and boss battles that test your claws. Combat is fast, tight, and wonderfully pawsome. Swap weapons on the fly, weave melee, ranged, and magic into silky combos and build a loadout that suits your crew. Want company? Drop in local co-op lets a friend grab a controller and join the fight on the same device. 2 pirates, 1 legend. Built for mobile play, the UI is clean, touch controls feel natural, and performance is buttery smooth. Prefer sticks and buttons? Full controller support is here, with cloud saves so your progress follows you from phone to tablet to Mac. Best of all, it's free to start. Try the opening chapter, then unlock the full game with a one-time purchase. No fuss, just pure catventure. And with ongoing updates, seasonal events, and a world that begs to be 100%ed, there's always another treasure map to follow. So rally your crew, trim the sails, and set a course for glory. The Caribbean awaits. This is Cat Quest 3, available now on iPhone, iPad, and Mac. Raise anchor and pounce. Descend into the tunnels, where the last sparks of humanity flicker in the dark. Metro 2055. Last Day Survival is a story-driven survival RPG set beneath a ruined world. Now available on Android, with major August updates improving stability, balance, and content. You can also play on PC via Google Play Games, and an iOS version is planned for 2025. It all began in 2049, the point of no return. By 2055, survivors huddle in crumbling station cities, trading rumors of horrors in the passages. You are Jack Harper, a nimble scout who's lost everything, and the fate of the Metro may rest on your next run. This is survival with choices. Follow a branching plot packed with distinctive characters, tough decisions, and faction politics. One mission sends you topside to scavenge rare resources. The next drags you into a murder investigation or a full-scale battle between rival stations. Every trip into the maze is a risk, and every return a victory. Fight to live. Take on mutants, marauders, and boss creatures with melee, firearms, and gadgets. Snag loot, craft better gear, and keep your pack light, or you won't make it back. Then build for tomorrow. Upgrade your base, fortify the station, and turn a ragtag shelter into a thriving underground town. Raise livestock, tame feral animals, and keep the food coming while your defenses grow stronger. Power shifts in the dark. Navigate factions from the cannibal family to the faceless communards. Make allies, make enemies, just make it to morning. Free to play with optional purchases, Metro 2055 is designed for pick-up and play runs that add up to an epic struggle for survival. Mask on, light up, the Metro's calling. This dark fantasy action RPG launched in July 2025 and is available now on iOS and Android. Slip into twin-stick combat that's fast, crunchy, and endlessly replayable. No stamina bar holding you back. Charge into swarms, thread through projectiles, and unleash ability chains that feel downright surgical on mobile. Builds are the heart of the hunt. Carve through a deep skill tree, socket and upgrade gear, and experiment until your loadout clicks. Bleed stacking crit fiends, tanky thorns bruisers, glass cannon casters, and more. Randomized loot and chests keep every run surprising, while speedrun rewards push you to play sharper, faster, better. Seasons shake everything up. Each season drops new classes and cosmetics, with the Gladiator and Mage already in the mix, plus fresh activities and reforging paths, so your next character feels truly different. Boss hunts escalate the stakes. Colossal horrors pound the arena, patterns tighten, and one greedy dodge can end a perfect run. Quality of life? Dialed in. Touch controls are responsive. The UI stays clean in the chaos, and you can dive into quick dungeons on a break or grind deep late into the night. Prefer a bigger screen? Play on Apple Silicon Macs or use Google Play games on Windows and keep slaying with a keyboard or controller. It's free to play with optional purchases, and the war against the deep grows with every update. So pick your path, sharpen your build, and when the Eldritch stirs beneath the tides, descend. Dungeons and Eldritch, face the dark and become the light. Wind up and take off. This August, Acecraft soars onto iOS and Android, bringing a fresh co-op shoot-'em-up to your pocket. Easy to jump into, thrilling to master. High above a chain of mystical islands, you're a daring pilot pushing through bullet storms, boss ambushes, and cinematic set pieces that feel alive on mobile. Fly tight lines, thread patterns, and unleash specials at just the right beat to crack those armored cores. Co-op is the heart of Acecraft. Team up with a friend to tackle stages together, coordinate bursts with quick in-game callouts, and double-team bosses for clean phase breaks. When you're ready to flex, try the 2-player survival challenge. A relentless gauntlet built for perfect dodges, perfect timing, and the kind of clutch saves you'll want to brag about. Between sorties, tune your build. Unlock new pilots and aircraft parts, experiment with power-ups, and craft loadouts that fit your style. Agile glass cannon, tanky crowd clear, or a balanced ace that adapts on the fly. Each run drops fresh rewards, pushing you to go one more mission, one more boss, one more clean clear. It's all wrapped in a striking classic animation vibe. Snappy poses, rubber hose flourishes, and big expressive bosses that pop on a phone screen. Seasonal events keep the skies busy too, with limited time collabs and challenges rolling through the hangar. Best of all, you can play for free right now. Grab your wingmate, pick your favorite pilot, and climb. The wind is right, the engines are hot. A CECRAFT, we fly together.